together to beat Trump. Now that President Biden has endorsed VP Harris for the 2024 race, a lot of voters are wondering, well, what are the next steps here? This is really unprecedented. Where does the Democratic Party go from here, especially with the DNC being less than a month away? 11 Alive's Christy Diaz spoke with local lawmakers on what we can expect to see happen next.
President Biden can give his endorsement, but he cannot give his delegates. So now about 4,000 delegates get to choose whoever they want for their new Democratic nominee. And it has lawmakers on both sides reacting. An historic decision Sunday afternoon, President Biden announcing he's putting country first and stepping out of the race.
I don't know how many Republicans who have called me and said we just cannot bring ourselves to vote for Trump, but we can't vote for Joe Biden if he's, appears to be debilitated in this way. And I think we have an enormous chance to reset and to push forward.
Former Democratic Representative Carolyn Bourdeaux says VP Kamala Harris could be the reset the country needs.
Kamala has a fantastic record, and I think she has a lot of window to appeal to very moderate voters. This may require leaning some on her prosecutor's background.
But those on the other side of the aisle are now calling for Biden to take it a step further.
If he's not fit to run for this office, he's certainly not fit to continue to serve in this office.
Georgia Republican Party Chair Josh McCoon calling for Biden to step down as president, while also taking aim at the candidate he endorsed, Vice President Harris.
Vice President Harris has a long track record as a prosecutor in California, putting people away for very long prison terms for nonviolent drug offenses. And I think that's going to be an issue.
Georgia voters just learning the news were as split as the lawmakers.
I'd love to see our first woman president. I support her 100%.
I'm surprised. Well, a lot of people say Biden, he's old and everything, but I'm saying give this man a chance.
Harris is not the official candidate yet, but Democratic leaders say whoever makes it on the ballot will rally the rest of the party.
I believe that Democrats are going to be united around one person.
If Harris were not to win the nomination, Bourdeaux thinks there is still time for another candidate to run, despite the November election looming. And McCoon believes Harris's numbers are no better than President Biden's. Christy Diaz, 11 Alive News.